So check this out, G. We is back at it with another trailer reaction. This time we're going to be reacting to the Starfield extended gameplay trailer. I'm a fan of Bethesda. My favorite game, pretty much game company, hands down. The Fallout series introduced me to RPGs. Skyrim solidified it. Love Bethesda hands down. But I know why y'all here. Y'all know why I'm here. We about to get into this trailer. And my bad about the late uploads. My apologies about that. We about to keep them rolling, but we're getting into it right now. Bethesda Game Studios. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Fallout 76 was a rough time. It was a real rough time. Fallout 76 has gotten a whole lot better, honestly. And I'm low-key a fan of it.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today and welcome to Bethesda Game Studios. You know, we've been so lucky over the decades to make the kind of games that we love here, and that's thanks to all of you. From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, we love creating these worlds and playing in them just as much as you do. And throughout all that time, we'd often talk about and dream up the space game. What if we could take that feeling of being who you want to be and exploring a new world, but set it in space, where you weren't really limited in where you could go or what you could do? And that is Starfield. Obviously, we've come a long way since then with the games we've built, our technology, and all of us here in the studio. We've done so much together, but, well, we've never tried to make a game like this. Today, you'll get to hear from many on the team and see so much of what we think makes our game special. So let's jump in and take a look.
Bro, this shit looks outstanding.
Starfield
Look at this.
Is our first
Are y'all seeing?
In over 25 years, but it's still a Bethesda RPG through and through, where you step into a new world and you get that feeling of unlimited possibilities.
Look at that. I heard you could be able to go to all these planets. Like any planet you see, you can just go there.
It's over 1,000 worlds. Because the choice of where to go, it's not ours.
Look at that. Ooh. Hey, this game about to be dope.
And it wasn't until now that we had the technology to create it. From the rocks at your feet, to the mountains in the distance, to the people and creatures that live in these
Picture
worlds.
how much content. Picture how much
that isn't
content.
just a backdrop.
Like,
that moon is actually there orbiting the
today.
planet. Yes, you can visit it too. We realistically simulate the galaxy around you. Our next-generation lighting model uses real-time global illumination to light the world based on the type of star and the makeup of the planet's atmosphere. We also have an all-new animation system. And of course, you can play it in third person.
Yeah, I'm trying to see the gameplay.
And you can play it in first person.
Game looks beautiful, but I need to see the gameplay. Okay, what we got?
We love exploration and rewarding it, but you do explore differently in this game given its scale. That usually involves exploring an area you've landed in. You can collect resources.
Resource collecting, obviously. Okay.
Do a mission, and maybe even stumble upon something unexpected.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, a little bit of gunplay. Got that Call of Duty Advanced Warfare people seeping through there. Got the Halo, bro. This is like Halo, Destiny. All these games put on, man. Not the backpack light though. Oh, right.
We do love stuff and all of the items allowing you to pick everything up. And you can view all that in your data menu.
Look at the crafting.
This is the hub for everything you're doing.
Y'all see this? Did y'all see? I'm seeing this. Did y'all seeing this?
Inventory. We love to pack a ton of detail in every object, from all of your weapons to spacesuits to food. We just obsess over the details and food. We obsess over food.
Huh?
When you're
dope.
done exploring,
Or any
you
other
can walk
planet you
back
go to.
or fast travel to your ship. We have companions
Of
and
course,
crew
you
you
got
can
a
take
robot.
with you.
Yeah, you
I
go back
left
to
Vasco
companions.
here back at my ship,
Doesn't matter.
Welcome back,
Companions go
Captain
pretty much.
Howard.
and he can even
goes
say your
without
name.
saying.
Let's head out.
Our mission was to convey the wonder and majesty of space exploration, to evoke the romance of the golden age of early spaceflight. And we've been referring to this approach as NASA Punk.
NASA
This
Punk.
means a design language
Ah,
where the tech is
okay.
advanced,
I think
yet
I see
still
what they
looks
saying.
grounded
I
and
see what they're
relatable.
saying.
For us,
I got
it's
an
that
idea.
contrast.
I got an
That's where the
idea.
visual interest is. Obviously, the NASA,
Kinda
which is
like
the rigid,
not
hard
cyberpunk.
function over style, and then punk, which is all about style.
Because
You
it
can
don't
see
look
that
too
visual style
cyberpunky, but it
coming
does look a
through in
little
your ship.
retro.
Your ship is your home for you and your crew. And like many of the spaces in our game, it has a slightly retro and analog touch. A bit of lo-fi
Y'all see the
rather than
slippers in the
sci-fi,
corner?
where
I know
everything
y'all
is
seen the
well
slip. I've
used,
seen the slippers.
worn, and lived in.
Alrighty. What's the plan, Captain?
This is your star map.
Man.
It starts with the planet you're currently on. You can see all of its info and resources. You can choose a landing spot or fast travel to known locations. Backing out further, you can view all the planets in the system. Obviously, the game is big, and it's here you can see planets that have key locations.
So it's
missions,
kind of
or
like
life on
Destiny
them,
in a sense.
versus the many planets that are
With the
barren
planets
but
and shit I'm
resource
starting
heavy.
to see.
Zoom out even further to see all the systems in this part of the galaxy. Here, you can plot a course to ones that are
Right,
light
niggas
years
is going
away.
a whole different
This uses your
quadrants.
ship's grav drive to fill
Hey,
space
I know it's
and
only
jump
gonna
to
be
these
single
systems.
player, and I'm looking
And you will
forward
need
to
to
it, but
upgrade your
man,
ship and skills if you want to
I
jump
think
to the
this is
most
what all
distant ones.
Destiny players
But for
want,
now,
so they
we'll plot a
expected
course to
all
the Alpha
the-
Centauri system, where we can find the city of New Atlantis.
Gravity jump. Oh, you get to see the hyperdrive jump. Whew. Hey, that's dope. That's dope.
Welcome to UC Space. Maintain your current course while we scan your ship's cargo.
I ain't gonna lie though. My only concern is bloat,
You are cleared for
because
landing at New
if they
Atlantis.
talking about you can go to every planet and things of that nature, this game is gonna be bloaty. This game is gonna be thick. It's gonna be meaty. I ain't even finished Assassin's Creed Valhalla because of it.
As soon as you land in a city like New Atlantis, your eyes are guided upwards to just these boundless, vast buildings.
It's the biggest city
Jesus
we've ever
Christ.
made, not just in size, but also in the amount of custom art, crowds, and quests.
So the main focus when we're designing a city is obviously what supports the story. We try and tell as many small stories as possible.
This is a Colony War memorial.
It's a few moments of gameplay that make the space feel like it's full of
Good,
real
because
characters
in
that
Fallout
are going about their
76, that
day-to-day
NPC
lives.
not talking shit,
Paralyzing
that
if
was
you really
crazy.
stop and think about it.
Buddy, it's coffee.
It's also where your adventure with Constellation begins.
Everybody's walking around in a spacesuit. Fake ass Apple Watch. Y'all see the fake Apple Watch he had?
Welcome to
It ain't
Constellation.
authentic.
We have a lot to talk about.
By the time you meet them, Constellation is sort of seen as this mythical group. Most people don't even know they exist anymore. They're the last true explorers in the galaxy, and they're trying to find the answers to some of humanity's biggest questions.
The artifacts are so different, so alien, and I'm certain one of them reached out and spoke to you. The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Oh my god. Look at how it's coming together.
That means there's a
Graphics look alright. They don't look like outstanding, but they look good. I mean, they look good for a Bethesda
It's
game.
definitely
If you know
an
about Bethesda,
eclectic
you know about
cast of
Bethesda.
characters. You've got
They
Sarah
really go for
Morgan, the
graphics.
ex-soldier and adventurer, now Constellation's leader. Mateo, the theologian who believes that there's definitely something else out there.
Okay,
Noel,
so you got your
the
little
gifted
team.
scientist and Sarah Morgan's protege. And Walter, a very successful businessman in the settled systems and Constellation's financier.
Anything goes as long as you have the money.
There's also Vlad, the ex-pirate, Sam Coe, the former space cowboy, and Barrett.
You know what I hate about these pirates? Completely resistant to my otherwise irresistible charm.
Okay, you got the little crew.
The journey you take
Got
with
they Guardians of
Constellation
the
is just
Galaxy
the
going
first
on.
of many you'll embark on. The settled systems is home to all kinds of different stories, people, and adventures for you to uncover.
Man, look, I ain't gonna lie, this game is looking... Oh yeah, that's what I've been waiting to see. Where the real monsters at? 'Cause we ain't in the void of space with just no. I mean, we're just humans.
The United Colonies is where you'll find New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in space. The people who live here value law, discipline, and the legacy of humanity. They consider themselves the true children of Earth.
You ever think of joining up with the
Bro,
Vanguard?
these niggas is taking...
The United Colonies, even get your
Hey, they taking stuff from Destiny, Fallout, Halo, like a lot of things.
The city of
You can
Sidonia
definitely see a
on
lot of
Mars to
sci-fi
this day
games
serves as the largest
got
mining
kind of mashed
facility
up
for
into
the
one. I
United
see a whole
Colonies.
lot of games in like one setting in here, like a bunch of them.
Beyond the United
this
Colonies'
gonna be
reach,
dope.
you might find yourself in a much more wild and independent
Let me know how y'all feel
coalition
about
of
it.
star
Oh,
systems.
like, share, subscribe. Show that love.
This is
Show
Freestar
that
Collective
love.
Space.
If you go tune in, like, share, subscribe.
The capital of the Freestar Collective is Aquila City.
The Stone Root Inn is an Aquila City fixture.
A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best.
Got the quick draw. You saw the quick draw.
Neon
That
started
Red
out
Dead
as a
don't say they got. You see, they even
but
took
it's
from
now
Red
known
Dead.
throughout
Come
the
on,
Solar
y'all.
Systems as a pleasure city where almost
Come on,
anything
come on.
goes.
They is taking from everybody.
This definitely isn't the job for you.
Hope they don't get sued. They got sued. They got sued by now. You got strip clubs?
Hiring the best and brightest of today for our future tomorrow.
Everyone has been chewed up and ground up by Neon. Try not to get yourself killed, all right?
Oh, hell no.
Outside the bounds of civilized space, there are still plenty of unclaimed systems to explore, but these areas are also home to the most hostile factions in the galaxy.
The great serpent hungers. All heathens shall
these
be
must be
laid
like
dust
the
in
bad
time.
A new face. Is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile?
They think the galaxy is theirs. They are wrong. It belongs to the Crimson Fleet. It always has.
He caught the banger. Look, the boy came with the banger. Like,
Starfield,
caught
we're
him.
pushing our cities and settlements further than we ever have before.
Don't ever
It's
try
all
that.
there,
Word of
waiting
advice.
for you. A
If you
slice
ever
of humanity's
in any
future.
violent situation, pray you're not. If somebody got a knife or a gun,
So,
avoid violence. But
ready to get
if
out
they got a
there?
knife, don't try that at home.
Throughout
That
the
is not meant to
galaxy,
be tried
there's
at
so
home.
many things to see and stories to experience. But the most
See,
important
I
story
feel like,
is the one
ooh,
that
you know what they also took inspiration from?
I'm the type of person who spends hours in
it was a space
characterization.
game, and I think
And I
Obsidian
think
made.
people
I
are going to
forgot
be
the name.
really
of it.
excited when they see all of the improvements
fire.
we've made.
One of the biggest overhauls was done through our character generation system. We scanned a wide range of faces from different age groups and ethnicities. And by mixing and matching all that data, we were able to
Man,
create
what the
highly
heck?
detailed and diverse characters.
We use that exact
This
system
character
to create
creation
all the
about to be
characters
dope.
and NPCs you're going to
If
see
you
in
can
the
get
game.
them moving,
so
you
any
can like
character
move
you
their
see
mouse and shit.
almost always is a character
Let me ask
you
you
could
this:
make yourself.
when I usually play games, I do the presets. I rarely make a character. It's like the character
Come on.
creation
Okay,
is a little
take
bit
it
too
easy.
detailed.
You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
Oh shit! So we hopping into let's see.
You start your character
roles,
creation
not the
journey
old
as though
man,
you're
so you can
cycling
pretty
through
much make
employee
anybody.
records. You'll pick from a lineup of 40 presets, and that'll be your starting point.
You can make
Your
them
journey
walk.
from there
That's
can be
dope.
as
You can pick
detailed
the
or as
walk
quick as you
styles.
want it to be. This new
Hey,
system
why are
has
they
more
so
to offer
in-depth?
than ever before.
Jesus
It's
Christ!
also the simplest character generation system we ever had. We
Yeah.
let the player get as close as
Bulging out
possible
his
to make
shirt.
whatever they want. With the various facial morphs you can blend together, the dermesthetic and makeup, blemishes, scars, piercings, teeth settings. It's a lot, but I think it's the most fun to use.
That big ass fake smile.
Character creation is more than just how you look. This is also where you start to decide who you want to be. That's where backgrounds come in. Backgrounds give you a bit of backstory and start you out with 3 basic skills.
You got your class.
From chef to dusty,
You know, the crew still has a betting pool about which restaurant critic you must have crossed to wind up here.
What's great about backgrounds is you never know when yours is gonna come in handy. You could be in the middle of a fancy restaurant talking to some guy, and suddenly you learn he needs a beast hunter to help track down a monster.
Fine. I probably should stick to professionals anyway, given what happened the last time.
We're also giving you the option to customize your build even further by letting you pick up to 3 traits. Traits are completely optional, and they come with their own advantages and disadvantages.
You see, they definitely took
meet your biggest
inspiration
fan.
from, what is the name of that game? Oh, y'all killing me, man. Y'all killing me.
He'll join your crew, and he'll give you gifts
Pick up little
if
kids
you're
off
willing
the
to put
street,
up with
that's
his
right.
constant commentary.
I can't believe
Y'all
I get to
encouraging bad
stand
behavior,
near
but
you,
it is cool
breathing
nonetheless
the
when y'all are in
same
the
air.
right place.
I've got to have every molecule.
My favorite trait is kid stuff. You have to pay some credits to support your parents, but they're very sweet, and it's really fun to go visit them.
Honey,
He was walking around. Did he just say honey? Was that a guy?
I came across some hostile zealots in space, but because I had chosen a trait that made me the same religion as them, I was able to get by without any
I
issues.
just wouldn't imagine they would be calling each other honey.
There's another great
Still
one that
man.
gives you a damage buff when your health
He's
is
pretty
low,
sweet
but
and fit.
mercenaries will randomly show up and try to kill you. No matter what you
Respect and
choose,
admiration.
there will be plenty of ways for you to tell your story.
don't
And if
care
you
what
want to
nobody do
remove
in
a
their
trait,
private time.
there are ways to do that too.
What a view! It's a
Got all the fights
feast
back.
for the eyes. Off we go to another adventure.
We'll let you discover that on your own.
What is he?
Once you've built the perfect character,
Damn,
that's when your
bro.
journey can
That
really
had to
begin.
take some time.
We took what we loved about skills and perks from our previous games,
You see, here's
put
what I
them
really
together
want to see.
to
I ain't
create
too
an
much
all-new
about
skill
What is
system.
that?
Each time
What
you
is
level,
that? Why is a big
you
ass
get skill
octopus on land?
which can be used to unlock or rank up skills.
Okay, so here's the trace system. I've been waiting to
Ranks
see
are
this.
unlocked by completing challenges associated with that skill. Challenges become increasingly difficult as you work your way to higher ranks.
Big ass monkey.
With our 5 different skill trees and 4 ranks per skill, there's a lot to choose from.
I like the Xenosociology skill because it lets you
Oh my god, what is that?
Boost pack out of the gate. I'm boost
Oh
packing
yeah,
everywhere.
of course you got the jetpack. And the mid, oh, you got mid-flight combat. We fight in the air
I
now?
like maxing out my physical tree so I can get neuro strikes and just punch my way through combat.
Drop it. Straight to the down, going into that shit.
That one's a lot of fun.
Invest in the skills that suit your playstyle.
I'm very much
Your
a
ass
stealth
ain't
player.
sneaking nowhere
So,
no time
I'm out
soon.
there pickpocketing everyone. My favorite part about being stealthy is slowly creeping through vents like you're in a movie, and then jumping out and springing on people.
From the
Whenever
back.
possible, I like to talk my way through situations.
This area's
Of course you got the persuasion. You can't
Fine,
forget
I'll
persuasion.
issue you an access card.
I'm more of a run and gun
you got
player.
the one in there. Alright, so hey, you can play this if you
I like
want to
doing
run
the
up
death
and just
from
put
above
pause
thing where
on
I
people.
boost pack over
If you want
guys
to
and I
get your
throw
John Wick
landmines at
on,
'em.
you want to get your Halo on, you know, shooting from the skies. You got your persuasion players, your stealth players, ooh,
I like
your
blowing stuff
explosions. Not through boy threw the grenade in there and closed it down. What the hell was that? Yeah, the cinematography, the character creation, everything is
Exploration
just
is
looking.
a key aspect
it's
of
looking
all our
beautiful.
games. In Starfield, there are
Per
full star
system, this
systems
and
with
that,
new
but now
life,
we finally about to see
resources,
the
and
exploration.
adventures.
Here's what I've really been wanting to see. I want to see the enemies, the exploration. I need to see the foliage.
Our team worked hard to strike a balance between fun and realism. We studied data.
the hell
from
y'all
NASA
get data from
and
NASA?
a
It's
multitude
probably
of other
public
sources to help us make the world feel believable. From the way we approached planetary atmospheres to the way we placed biomes based on the planet's distance from the sun.
Right, looks.
Once we had created a grounded world, we
Although
can start looking
the
at all
monsters
things
is
that
kind
make
of
that
making me
world
uncomfortable.
fun.
I don't like tentacle, big,
When you leave
large,
a planet and head into
aggressive.
space,
Loki kind of nerd.
You'll be
nerve-wracking.
navigating asteroid fields, having chance meetings with
Ooh,
interesting
space
strangers,
combat. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of
space
space
and
combat. It'll
exploring
probably
derelict
be
ships.
something a lot of other people are into. You know, there was, I think it's called Ace Pilot or something about a jet.
It's all out there.
Yeah, I think it's called Ace Pilot. They got like 7, 8 games, all about dogfighting in the air.
Ultimately, it's about rewarding your curiosity, because whether it's on the surface of a planet, the alleys of a city, or the vastness of space, you
that's a
never know
fact.
what you'll find.
Okay, I really. Ooh, yeah, I was just about to say I can't wait to see how the ships look.
Space exploration is possible thanks to your ship.
Yeah, so the ship is
your
gonna
ship
be a
is
real
almost like
important
having
thing.
another
Kind of like in
character
Destiny. If you
or
play
home
Destiny
you
and
can
you know
make
about the
all your
ships,
own.
people take pride
I
in
think
their
you'll be
ships.
blown away by
I
the
done
amount of
seen
stuff you
somebody
can do.
grind a week
You
straight,
can
the
buy
same
a ship.
mission, 6
I'm sure you can
hours
find
a
something you
day,
like.
trying to
Customize
get a
and
certain
upgrade
ship.
that ship.
People take them ships
And
serious.
hire a crew to keep it up and running. And it all starts in
shit, here we go,
spaceports.
spaceports. See, this part is Destiny.
Every spaceport has a ship technician where you can
Yeah.
purchase,
See, this ain't
sell,
nothing,
and
bro.
modify
This is
ships.
like a bunch
Anything
of
I can help
games
you
put
with?
in. I'm telling y'all,
Maybe you
it's
start
like
off with a speedy
5
fighter
games
that's
put
perfect
in
for bounty
one.
hunting.
If you know the game's
Then you
name.
might round out your ship
Hey,
roster with a hulking space
Destiny.
freighter to run cargo missions, or even do a little smuggling.
Y'all got
For
named
now,
up
though, we're going to take our starting ship,
and
the
you know,
Frontier,
if you know, you know.
and make some
Of course,
changes.
you go throw a Fallout game in there.
You can customize and upgrade everything you see here. And you have 2 ways to do that. You can quickly
Jesus.
upgrade individual systems like your
Why
weapons
is it so?
or
You
shields,
see too many options.
or you
too
can
many
deep dive
options.
and enter the shipbuilder mode.
Actually, too many options.
Here
not a
you
bad
can
thing.
change
Give you something
anything,
around for
from the
it.
systems to the look and layout.
How much?
Adding a new habitat module can give you more room for crew. Adding cowling
Oh
can
wow,
change
you
your ship's
can really
overall
get into
silhouette.
a deep customization. Hey, look.
An improved
For
grab
all
drive
y'all little
allows for
Forza
longer
fans
distance
out there
space
who,
jumps.
who like doing all the customization.
You can even fully customize your paint job to get the exact
y'all
look you
definitely
want.
gotta.
The parts you choose
I
to
got y'all
build
work
with
cut out
don't
for
just affect your ship's stats. They'll also affect what you can do inside your ship. You can have modules for crafting, or
Holy
for
shit.
storing and displaying your weapons.
Got your little weapon marker.
Starfield's in-game ship
Only
manufacturers
thing they missing is
bring
Grand
their
Theft
own
Auto
look
in
and
here.
feel to every piece of your ship.
I could hijack ships.
From living quarters
You probably can
to cargo
hijack
holds,
ships.
mess halls,
We
and
said
control
we got a
rooms.
mess hall.
Our modified Frontier is a practical ship, but with a little creativity, your ship can look like almost anything you want.
It's a bit odd, but one of my favorite ways of customizing ships is
Look like animals. Ooh, you know
I
what? I
make them
never
look
thought
like
about
animals.
that. They kind of do look
The
like
HMS
animals.
Platypus, as I called it, where it had a giant tail to it.
Oh wow! I never, you know,
And we've
honestly, I never
done
thought of
spiders,
the creative
We've done mechs. So it's really
Transformers.
whatever
And
your
what is
imagination
that?
is.
It's not even a ship.
And while
That's a
you can build
robot.
your home among the stars the way you want
Yes,
to,
it is a ship.
you're probably not the only person who will call your ship home.
Ready to lift off when you are, Captain.
Engines ready, people.
Engines ready.
Engines ready.
The Frontier is fueled and
1,
ready,
2,
Captain.
3. Ooh.
Some of the members
Hyper-
of Constellation
hyper
can join you on your journey. These companions can serve on your
yeah, the
crew,
companions,
and they'll
bro.
always be there when you travel.
We'll be traveling together until we either find an
I feel like the
artifact or
companions are
this
some of the
lead
most
runs
important
dry.
parts of any RPG, bro. Like the
Each
companions
companion
really
comes
make
with
the
their
game.
own
Think
valuable
about it.
skills for your ships and outposts,
Shit. And,
as well as unique
The
quest
Witcher.
lines. Eventually,
What's
some
buddy named
friendships
Regis?
might blossom
He was
into
a real fun
romance.
companion.
I don't know
had.
that I've ever really
I mean, we
loved
had him.
anyone.
The
except
Fallout
you.
game.
And
Got
if you're
some dope
looking for a little
companions
extra
there.
help on your ship, you can always hire additional crew at spaceports.
Got any room on your ship for someone like me?
Really
You'll also
big
meet
part of,
potential crew members out in the
They
world.
honestly help most stories.
Still think
You
there
gotta
might
have
be a
good
spot
side
for me on
characters.
your ship? I
It
gotta
adds
get off
more
this rock.
layers to the story.
Assign crew to your ship or outposts, and their unique skills will affect how they
Mass Effect. That's another one. Mass Effect. I meant to say that.
And just like companions,
They
most
took
crew
their
members can lend a
follower
hand in the
companion
field.
system to a whole different
Take
level.
Bosco, for instance.
He's designed
around
you got
the
a little...
basics of a NASA machine.
Oh no, this is about to say
avoid
like a
getting
side
shot.
thing.
You
You know what they missing? A dog.
I still want to
a
give
little
it almost a
mechanical dog.
human
And I bet you they
personality,
got
so
one
I
cybernetic
elongated the
dog.
limbs. This tends to make him feel more human-like and give him a little personality.
It is a shame. Exploration requires so much
So you got a robot
bloodshed.
who's just smoking people.
Using the shipbuilding tools and crew selection features in Starfield, you'll be able to build and captain the ship of your dreams. And now, let's take to the sky.
And we take him to the sky and we're off. Bro, the flight looks dope. It looks dope. It looks good.
We're putting you in the cockpit of your very own spaceship and telling
Oh,
you that
now
you
we
can
gotta get
do
into the levels.
pretty much anything. And that is really cool for us as developers. Spaceflight should be exciting and dangerous. And you should feel like you're in complete control every step of the way.
26 minutes. Well, I might do a part 2 of this, or
We've extended that sense of control to ship combat.
I'm not sure.
It's not about just hitting your
But
triggers
this
to
trailer
fire
is
your
pretty
weapons.
long. I didn't realize how long it was.
It's
So
a
we
complex
about to
dance
cut
between your
this
piloting
right
skills
here
and our
at
power
the
allocation
level
system.
designs. Might do a part 2. Anyway, though, that trailer looks dope. I'm not gonna lie. Extended gameplay trailer. The gameplay looks dope. The shipbuilding looks dope. Character creation, the maps, the planets, everything look dope. They doing their thing on this. It really looked like a mashup of, Fallout, Skyrim, Halo. I even see some Red Dead in there. Mass Effect. It's got a whole bunch of games put into one. And if y'all know the one game that Bethesda made, or no, Obsidian. Obsidian made their own little sci-fi similar to this. It kind of reminds me of a demo to this. It's dope though. I know if y'all know, y'all know. But I'm gonna for sure be getting this. This comes out September. I'm hype. If y'all single player fans, if y'all like RPGs, MMOs, give Starfield a try. I think Bethesda is gonna live off this game for the next 10 to 15 years. If you like games with content, listen to me. If you like games with content, this is not gonna let you down. I've been waiting for this Starfield game for years now, ever since it was first announced. It's looking dope, it's looking fire. But hey, I hope y'all definitely get it too, because I'm gonna be playing this, and I'm gonna be playing this for a long. I still play Skyrim, Fallout. I'm not talking about Fallout 4. I'll play Fallout 4 sometime too. Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, Tales of the Two Wasteland. If you know, you know. But yeah, I'm probably about to get up out of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, show that love, and we about to have a whole lot more content coming out. Either next week or this week. Well, this week is pretty much over. More likely next week. Starting Sunday and working up through the week. It's gonna be a whole lot of gameplay trailers, because a whole lot of games have come out, and a lot of trailers coming out. And as y'all know, it's not just a movie trailer reaction channel. It's movies, games, musics, movie trailers, or just anything y'all want to see. But thank y'all for tuning in. Like, share, subscribe, show that love. Catch y'all on the next time.